you tried getting all the way to AT&T to see if they could help?
First time I went in, they were busy as hell. Second time, I'm sorry, I don't have the experience. Our guy that would know how to do it isn't here.
Seriously.
That's weird.
I think so they're Mormons? The Mormons run these witnesses?
Well, that's on, right?
Yep.
Why are we not getting... we were getting a nice signal.
I've tried that.
Yeah, through AT&T.
Yeah, I've tried that.
Okay. Well, that's working now.
Receiving incoming transmission.
That's weird. Well, for right now, something. This one don't want to work right now. Do one more try, and then we'll worry about it when I need it. Well, okay. Well, you're on now. The little camera's in question. It's trying to freeze up on me. But we don't need it right now. Because where we left off last time you guys were with us was you come down the great many stairs and then the great many stairs and then went down the oiled ladder. One of you did, then someone else decided to go the other way. By the rope you put on your own side to go down. Keep going down until you got to a puzzle room. This room is a dead end. You don't see anywhere to go from here. On one wall, in the center of this room, hangs a magical gem. suspended from the ceiling on a fine golden chain. It comes down to about eye level and emits a soft glow, not enough to light the room, but enough to see it. In the general torchlight, or any light you have when you enter the room, it does throw shine through it, kind of breaking it up a little bit. But what comes out of it is a pure white light. And it's like a flashlight spot on the wall. You move it around, it kind of shines over wherever. That's one part of trying to take care of it. And then the other one you guys we talked about last time was the prism gem we found on the chain from the dwarf that was here earlier. We found it on the first floor, I think. So, now, on the south wall are 3 square impressions, about 5 by 5 inch. They're set about 1 inch or 1 foot apart, and then on a table against the east wall are 3 5 by 5 squares of copper, embossed with animal heads, with what looks like gems for eyes. There's a copper square, there's a cat's head, a dog's head, and the last one is a manticore. They all seem to have gems for eyes. Since you have 2 dwarfs with you, they can inform you that actually they're just cut glass to look like gems. They're not a value to steal. But they are at an angle that when you shine something at the copper plates, because they're not sitting flat, they're sitting at an angle, they shine their image somewhere else in the room.
Okay.
Now when you put the prism, this weird magical prism, in front of, and they call it a prism, but oddly enough it only has 3 colors, you shine it up there by your torch. It puts off, well, from the torch you'd be a little bit off, but from the light, from the center gem to the white light, it divides off into its pure colors, which are red, yellow, and blue. And to give you another clue that's in here, the gems you saw in the eyes of the animals, the cat has ruby eyes, the dog has sapphire eyes, and the manticore has topaz eyes. When you put the torch and the prism with the light, it shines out those specific colors, spread out from each other with like a lot of space between them, oddly enough. So, you guys need to do something with all these things. The question is, to make it simple, because it's hard when you have a puzzle room break between the games, is, like I said, you have red, yellow, and blue.
Red's ruby, topaz is yellow, and the last one's blue.
Sapphire?
Yeah.
So you want to try to line them up like that?
Well, rubies are normally red, topazes are usually yellow, sapphires are normally blue.
Okay. So you...
That's what I'm assuming that they're
Right.
they look like.
Next question. Maybe this thing... A dwarf was coming in with us. How is he supposed to?
Most dwarves would know it because of the fact that we deal with
No, I'm
gems.
just talking about the height. So I guess we could say somehow maybe you can hold it above your head and make it.
Probably.
Are you the one that's doing it? I need to know who is doing it so I can punish them if they get it wrong.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Well, so you're putting the red on the cat,
Yep.
the yellow on the manticore, and the blue on the dog.
Yep.
Um. Okay. Okay. Just double checking. Because they actually, like, all of a sudden we're talking about apparently placing these brass plaques over here and doing it. But they didn't mention that until they get to the cell with the salt. They don't mention they can be moved. But your colors are correct. So we'll just, we're fine with it. Once you place them, then, that wall, no, because you guys are reversed. The north wall disappears, just fades away. So maybe it wasn't there or something, or just went to another world, but it disappears. And then you guys may continue. The one I kept losing. Go. Nope. Oh, that almost worked. Well, after a while it will turn. So, walking order, dwarf,
I'm in very dark.
dwarf, hobbit, Ado,
Second back.
second back, hobbit's in front of you.
Yep.
Is hobbit in front of the other dwarf?
Hobbit's in front of me, yes.
Yep, that's why I just want to make sure. That way you can hear her if she mounts off. Now,
Oh, the someone trap springs and takes out the first two.
as snow and gravel from the short corridor beyond gushes into the puzzle room. The corridor is 10 feet long, 20 feet wide. This is totally blocked with gravel and rock. Average size of rocks, about 1 to 2 inches. Oh, so it's all filled in too. So, I guess I just... There. So, when it opened or disappeared, a bunch of gravel was piled on the other side and just comes falling in on you, toward you guys. Doesn't fall in like a trap. Falls in like, though, if you want to go through it, you're going to have to do something about it because it's there. The question is, how would you get rid of it?
Probably start digging it out.
Well, do you have a shovel?
No, I only got my hands.
Okay.
And I think the high elf needs to get his hands dirty.
Fox isn't here.
This is true.
So,
I'm left the high elf.
now you're the dark now. Thing is, as you shovel some out, of course, it falls down. Of course. So, question then is, how do you guys want to do this? Just basically you have a pile of gravel in front of you. You're not sure how deep you're going to have to go. Actually, this is one I don't really think they made very clear. So I'm going to go with simply
quick question.
What kind of weapon you want to use to dig, and then we'll have a strength roll. So go ahead and ask your question. It might be better than what they did.
So far since the plan, is this character just hanging out in the back doing nothing?
No. Say he went back. As far as he's trying to see if he can go back. He's going to get back so far and find out he can't because he can't climb that one wall. He damn well can't use the stairs. The ladder is oily. And are you going to take the rope with you when you went down that one side, or do you leave it there?
I took it with me.
Okay. Now, go ahead.
What I was going to suggest was if he was just hanging back, since he can't go back, is grab one of his explosive arrows, stick it in the wall, and detonate it.
Or in the gravel?
Yeah. Percussive expert.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Before your character heads back, can you spare an explosive arrow?
Yeah.
Okay. There, you have an explosive arrow to blow up the pebbles with before he wandered away. Okay. As he was leaving, because it's not done for 14. Okay. So, we will go with an intelligence roll to find the best place to place this for the explosion. To get the maximum effect.
You have the best intelligence.
47.
And 47, so that's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that's 6. And I did 10, so that's 60 square feet. Well, and then, since you did 6, and you're in such a small space, what's everyone else doing when you set this explosive? Are you standing nearby, or are you trying to help? What's your action to maybe try to protect yourself from the explosion? It is a small space.
Well, since they're all shorter than I am, I'm going to try to block their explosion from them.
Do you have a shield, or just using your
I
fire?
have a shield. So
You have a shield to hide behind?
I have
Okay.
my flame shield or flame dragon shield, remember?
Okay. You have no shield, because there's going to be little rocks flying everywhere, bouncing off the walls. Shrapnel.
No, there's not.
Now, what we can have right now, since you have a shield, I'm just going to have you make a first level dex roll to properly place it in the way. You're warrior class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how to use it properly, so to properly place it somewhere.
I pass.
Okay. You
And
Ado will need a 6th level save on luck.
well, remember, I got this shield off of a normal human size, so I could hide someone behind me.
Oh yeah, you can. Well, she's got to place it because you can't. Well, do you have a bow, or you can throw it? I guess, but it depends on how accurate you want to be.
I'm just going to place it.
Okay. No, it's going to go off when it hits the gravel. It's an impact base. So, what do you get for your luck roll?
6.
6th level? Okay. Basically, because she's in the center of the explosion, it all went away from her. Luckily. Now, you have no shield. You'll need a 3rd level luck roll, not to be hit. Each spell label you fail by will be a die 6 damage. Pebbles flying through the air like little bullets. That's the 1st level, so you got 2 die 6 damage. Before I go too much longer, I should roll the magic die 6. Today's magic number is brought to you by the number 5. And the letters F-U. Okay. You take 9 points damage. It was almost double. You take 9 points damage, but since you failed a luck roll, I'm going to have to say your armor did not help. Otherwise, because everyone's probably getting hit by rocks, but they're covered. Go lay down. Good girl. Lay down. Do you want one of these? Lana? Did you want one? I know you usually don't. She's gotten picky in her spoiled ages. Okay. Well, when you explode it, we're gonna say a third level intuition roll to see what anyone might see before it starts it starts to cave back in from the edges after the explosion, but you can see better area at first on the far side. It's only 10 feet away. Yeah, an intuition or intelligence check.
20.
Second level, first level.
41.
Okay. You were also the closest. And it looked like there was a door on the other side. Oh, you didn't see any handle to it, and then it filled in. But because you got 60 square feet away, it fills in all except for like the top 2 feet of you can see the door. The top, it's like, you know, in the middle, caved down.
Well, at least it means we don't need to clean out as much.
Yeah. Oh, that clears out a lot. You guys could even try to keep shoveling, or do you want to go investigate the partial door you see? Okay. How do you wish to investigate it, or we just want to do an intuition check? Okay, specific things you're going to check with it or do, I can give you advantages. What do you got? Angel? Using that.
I'm just using my,
Intuition?
yeah.
Okay.
$45.
Exactly. 6 level. That's amazing. He has 6 skulls next to this trap, so it's 6 level trap. Okay, you're over there looking at it, and at one point you push on it, and it clicks. And a little bit of air comes out from around it. What do you need to do then?
Push.
Just push, strength roll.
$43.
Okay. Well then, the rocks start to fall into the other side. But it's a huge room on the other side. It's 150 feet by 75 feet wide and about 50 feet high. So part of the gravel gives you a walk area on the other side when you to get down. But you will, unless you clear more of it away, everyone will kind of need to crawl through the opening on the top. Or you can try to clear it away and see if you can walk through. But the problem you have is, where do you put? Basically, you have to uncover in front of you and bury behind you in the process. So, what's the idea? The Hobbit can get in pretty easy. You can just send the Hobbit.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to go in there?
Sure.
What are you using for light?
For light, I don't have anything.
Okay, so you're in the dark.
Here's a torch.
I'll take
You hand the torch?
Yeah.
Okay. You see what looks like a boat.
Okay.
But it looks, although it looks kind of beat up, it looks kind of dressed up, like ceremonial. Like even it might have even some gold lining along the top of the ship, right, on the railing area along the top. It's kind of a long style boat, a Viking long ship, but it does have a cabin in the back.
Okay.
But you can't see into the boat because you're shorter than it right now, so
Yeah.
And you only see like part of it. You don't know if it's a broken boat after this because it's dark. Well, you got the torch. The torch cannot shine far enough to see the whole thing.
Okay.
But from what you see, it looks pretty good. There is kind of a, well, make a con roll. Because you're the first one to enter the room. Air quality, basically. Look like con's one of those things
40.
hobbits have. You're good. Okay. Everyone else going to crawl in just needs a second level dex roll not to lose something on the way.
I made it.
Make it.
If you're crawling, you might drop something have to go back.
26.
Oh, you're just stuck. No, you made it. The dwarf's like, I can't fit my stuff through there. It's so long.
Putting a little girth there, huh?
All dwarves are stocky motherfuckers.
Right, that's why the elf keeps on the costume.
I know, the elf only tosses you when you can't make the distance.
That's just out of pure entertainment factor. It's not anything else.
Pretty much.
That's after the battle.
No, pure entertainment is Hobbit tossing. You know, the national pastime.
There are little
That's right, I haven't tossed a hobbit lately.
No, you haven't, and I'm.
Quite aerodynamic, surprisingly.
You think they'd go as far as a ferry? Not that anyone in this group would have killed
Well,
There's only been
I'm
5 in the
literally
team and no
only
one's seen them
90
again.
Pounds, so
Yeah.
Oh, that would be easy toss.
Yeah.
I know. You've tossed me before.
You can pretty much go a foot per 10 pounds over hers that you are.
You've literally tossed me before.
Yeah. She's like, wait, it's not been that long. I'm sure of it. I still have nightmares in the middle of the night about it. Okay. In with all your lights, you have found what looks actually what might be the actual burial room. 150 foot long by 75 feet wide by 50 feet high. Here is a true longboat. 130 feet long, 40 feet wide. With room for like 30 oarsmen. There are 30 corpses at each oar, one at each oar. Now, at this time, we're assuming no one has gotten into the boat to actually look for anything.
No.
Also on the ship, from looking around at it from before you crawl into it, it looks like there might be 2 chests towards the front. Seated on a massive carven chair is definitely a body. Well dressed. Everyone do an intuition check. I'm looking for a 45.
44.
26.
19.
52.
That didn't.
Ah, then you found it. You found on one side of the ship, only one side, there's a plaque. Happens to be the opposite side you guys came in from, so they kind of like made it so you have to look around to find it.
Does it say Fun Debate?
Nope, it says, oh God, no! It says, dwelling with the gods. I have not forgotten the earth. Disturb my bones and impoverish my soul at your dearest peril.
Sounds like I had to find and impoverish.
Yeah. You
Probably
can't
think
take him
it's
below
low.
14,000.
Well, what if we take his bones with the gold? Then we're not polishing his soul.
Yeah.
He's staying with his treasure.
It also looks like the oarsmen, unless someone wants to get into more details, it looks like they're armed.
Well, now what are you doing over there?
She's trying to get up here on me.
I think she got the coffee.
You know what?
What goes with
I was afraid, I don't know where it went, but I had a big piece in the art room, and it wasn't there later.
What piece?
Of weed. About this big around.
Would explain why Leo seems to be, blitzed.
No, please. Leo's acting, behaving normal. Maybe that's what's good. She's being a little more polite. I'm thinking about getting her to the trees. She's not as young as she used to be. And she might be able to deal with Lana a little better. If she has some CBD trees. Like, oh, you were one ugly cat. I can deal with you. Wait, I hate cats! Okay. So, you are all standing outside this ship. I guess I should. I could just do this. Easily enough. See. Nope. Trying to find ones that would work for this, but instead, because it's going to be pretty wide. 130 by what? Yeah, I remember.
130 by 75.
By 75. Ooh.
And 50 tall.
Was that the room or the ship?
The room.
Okay. The room's 130 by 40 wide. So. Okay. Nope.
What?
That's one thing. Car wash simulator, so I'm not causing a little too much like the food goes first.
Might need to
access to.
try the camera a little bit. We'll see. We're talking 40 wide. So. Still get that game.
Power wash simulator.
Oh, wow.
No. So you do.
Now, let's see. We have two chests up front here. Well, actually, I have a chest up here, but and I actually have a throne too. So I can place those things. Only thing I can't place is there's 30, so that's 15. Basically, because these orbs come over a little bit, of course, if someone's sitting at them on the other side.
No, you should have just grabbed the instance bow and used that.
The what?
My incense boat.
Oh! Oh, good.
This is ridiculous.
Over there.
That's some good for you. And nonsense.
Huh?
How long is it on the top?
So, for starters, stuff from our Hero Quest game again. I need 2 chests and a chair. And I should mention that, remember I said there was a room? There's the door for that room. This chair is up on top of that, which has a ladder going up. No stairs, just a ladder. Now, before we move on, let me see if I can get that to work. Hi.
Or even a Space Marine dice hog. I really need to try out that glow in the dark going around.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool looking.
It was working earlier. We'll give a couple check on a couple chords. No. That's fine. It always seems to be 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Well, it broke when you dropped it last week.
Hey! Finally. Okay.
Me.
Nah. Well, the automatic shut. Okay. Let's just die on us. So set it up again. Or just shut it off. But it worked good for the game. Yes, the regular game. We're gonna put all you guys over here. This side because that's also the side you guys came through. With all the pebbles and stuff on the rocks on the wall. Hi there, little girl. Just sitting here on the floor. Now the next question is, checking around the room, the hole on basically where that ship is sitting on the ground, on the far side of the room is like an arched area, but inside it is again filled with gravel.
Okay then.
So that's what you guys see right now. This boat, big room, someone filled it in from the other side or whatever, it's just full of gravel.
Who's gonna look around?
Oh, investigate.
Where do you want to investigate? See the line that continues going? That's the one that points towards the arch. It actually looks like it could have been how they got the boat in here. Because it's actually big enough to fit the boat back up.
Yes, that's right. Go down.
Shit, right?
Hmm.
I'll go investigate the arch, see what
The
if
arch?
it has anything.
Make an intuition check. Or an investigation if you wish for a 1 level bonus.
Okay.
How about anything for a historian skill?
40.
Oh yeah, you can look around and probably identify who this is and everything.
40.
Go and check on that.
40 on my investigation.
Okay, you find the biggest question is the rocks seem to be at an angle higher than they should be stacked at and not have fallen, but when you check it closer, there's some kind of waxy substance mixed in with the rocks. But there's also a little bit of moisture.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay, maybe you roll what level?
38.
38, okay. What you have is, well, for starters, this is probably who, when you guys found that first burial spot up above, this is probably actually Dago Sea Reaver's burial. The other one was a fake one, which commonly was done at the time to hide different bodies. You know, as far as like rich, to hide them, you put a fake burial area, and then way down underneath it, you bury the actual one. So that way when people came to worship, they'd still worship where they were, but they didn't know how far away they were. But also you
It
know,
would also deter grave robbers.
because what you rolled high enough, that the only thing you don't see right about this is there should be, according to the records, a Lady Bella Spearshaft around here somewhere too. He should have been, he was buried with his lady, his queen. But you don't see her here anywhere right now. One place it could be is maybe in another location, but from where you are now, like I mentioned before, there is a room underneath the throne. What would have been the captain's room. And you haven't, that's not been opened yet. The chest, well, whatever was upstairs, you're pretty sure that what's in these one will be worth a lot more. Because this is probably his actual treasure. More personal items. Could be some even weird natural items, who knows?
And what, don't they do that? Anything be in the cargo hold?
Well, yeah, there's a whole cargo hold area, too. The entrance, it'd actually be right next to the same entrance, but it'd be one going down. There's a room, and then there's one that goes down into the cargo hold area. So no one's checked that, or the two chests sitting over there, or the body. Just a reminder, there's a body in this chair. That's the one that's probably the pirate king.
Right now I want an oversized staple guy just to staple him to the body to the chair.
And there's also
Sure,
bodies
does it come up?
all the way along here, too. Every one of these lines has a body at it. They're dead, it looks like. But
that's
they
not
are
really
armed.
much.
Yeah.
How about we take their weapons away?
I don't know if that would help.
I don't know. Armed zombies versus unarmed zombies. What do you think?
Unarmed zombies.
But that's only if we disturb anything. Same point. That's exactly what that sounds.
Pretty sure we disturb the dust. It's going to do something.
Possibly.
Well,
I'd say let's keep checking first. I want to check I want to check the captain's hold real quick.
you want to get up over there? Yeah. So you can get up on the boat.
I
Make a
guess
strength roll to climb.
You ain't gonna catch me up there.
Where do you want to climb up?
The door.
Closer? What side, basically?
Close to the captain's area.
Okay.
88.
Good enough that you climb up and you do not disturb the bodies on the oars. Looking at them from here, the one you're looking at actually happens to be an elf. Some others are humans. But they all seem to have broad axes, shields on their back with leather armor. These weren't slaves, these were fighters, soldiers of the king. Some kind of dagger on their side.
Okay. Try going into the captain's quarters first.
Okay. Make a luck roll.
29.
Okay. It's not really locked, but it's been sitting there for a long time, so it's going to take a bit of a strength roll. The doorknob turns. You can hear it latching, unlatching, but it's stuck.
75.
Okay. Push it open.
Yeah.
Get that below there. Make a con roll.
66. 66.
Okay. The stinking air doesn't kill you.
So used to my con being so much lower still.
But shortly after the door opened, you pushed it open. You heard a fire start in the room somewhere. And a light kind of spread. You can see a little bit in there now.
Okay.
Looking in there, you see a bed. It is covered, like with mosquito netting, but like a silk netting.
Mm-hmm.
But it, fully covered, like the spaghetti, mosquito netting. Hey, did you hear they finally got a cure to that? They just started mass producing a cure to malaria.
Wow, it took them a while.
Yeah.
But they finally got it. Good.
Yeah. And the problem is, of course, it's very costly. But they're still sending off hundreds of thousands of doses down to that area.
Well, yeah.
Panama and that and other areas still have problems with it, but yeah, they actually have a cure now.
Good.
Yeah, I was also surprised how long you think about it. It's like, God, I'm glad they weren't like that with COVID.
I'll just wait until there's now a drug-resistant version.
Well, yeah, plus you can have people that get bit and they're like, I don't want that. It puts computer chips in me.
It gives me mercury.
Yeah. Well,
You get more mercury eating fish.
It's true.
Just die, man. Just die.
Anyway.
You look in there?
Yeah.
And then on the other side is a shelf or like a table. And it's the candles on the table that lit up.
Okay.
When you entered the room. Now, what do you want to check out? The bed or the table?
I'll check out the bed first, because I have a feeling that that's where she's been laid to rest.
Okay. You go over there and look. You can't see who's on the bed.
They moved the mosquito netting enough to see.
Now, put your hand out there and move it.
I'm not trusting that.
Okay.
I'll use my sword to move it.
Okay. Make a luck roll.
I wish you could just have your laptop in the lap.
62.
Okay. You find, looking inside there,
I'll know more tomorrow.
what do you use for light? Just the light in the room? The candlelight? Or you bring additional light?
I have my sword.
Oh, that's right. So, looking in there, we'll make an intuition roll then. Or, yeah, intuition. Sight.
48.
In there you see a lady. Looks like she might have been a half elf, the height and that, and the sharpness of the features. Looks, except for dry, looks fairly well mummified. Not like any wrapping, just the skin. And carries 2 spears, which she has crossing her chest, as well as has on her chest, underneath the crossed spears, a book, and then she has a broadsword and a dagger, and wearing full leather armor.
Call for,
that leather armor would have been great if it was.
Yeah, which is also odd.
Book would have too.
call for Darwar to come up here to confirm this is her. You're the restorer, right?
Does Darwar agree to do so?
Because if you can confirm it, we found it.
Draw a picture!
Draw a picture!
As long as you're not going to pull a bracket and try and give this mummy an erection.
Hell no!
This is a female.
Yeah, bracket still would have done it.
He would have attempted something.
That would have been the one upstairs on this.
He would have attempted something with this one.
Yeah, he has done that.
Once they go down on her.
Hey, Devin, do me a favor, move the camera.
Did it stop?
We're completely frozen.
God, that camera keeps doing that. I'm about to find out what's going on.
Okay, now what?
Did it move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, 30-second delay.
Yeah. And we'll put, since you guys are in a separate room, we'll put that room like over here.
What we should have done was like draw out multiple levels of the ship on just sheets of paper, and then you could like, oh, you're here.
Yeah.
Level.
Be a lot easier on that R game.
And on your markers.
Yeah. I could have probably gone to R20, found a map of a ship, and just printed it out. Or gone online. There's the idea where we talked about putting a TV in the center of this table.
That's one project I wish I could have gotten the funding to do, is like take a pool table size table,
Yeah.
pull out the center, put a TV in, and just have a plexiglass sheet over it.
Yeah.
That way you could like and then you could set it to like display a grid pattern. Then you could put like backgrounds for like forest areas, dungeons.
Well, what you could even do, go to the next stage, put that, and then you could put, we've talked about it before, have it where you could like run a roll 20 game on it, so I could put all the maps and everything available, and the players could have their character sheets on tablets.
Yes. Honestly, I've looked into that, and it could be done, and hell, just use a Raspberry Pi to control the main system.
Oh yeah.
It's just,
This table here has 3 leaves in it that can come out. We have a big TV back in the other room. That's why we've been thinking about it.
and enough sharp points to keep bashing my knee on it. But yeah, I guess I'll
Climb up there.
make sure he's not.
Strength roll. Quick climbing.
40.
Good enough. You're up there. Walk on in there. Don't touch anything. I take it.
To make sure he's not touching anything.
He's holding the curtain to the lady.
That's it. Because otherwise you can't see
With
it.
his what? Your axe?
With my sword.
With his sword. In case she takes the axe. No, whatever weapon's there. Be careful. It's like, does that look like her? Make an intuition check.
No, you mean historian.
Or historian check would even be better. That'd be only first level.
I make it.
Okay. Well, you can tell by looking at her that yes, that very much could be her. And the book being there, its pages may actually indicate or not, because it mostly just shows in the burial that she was a mage, as well as a fighter.
It's a lot of preservation charm.
Could have been. The book, no one's picked it up yet or looked at it.
Well, yeah, because we don't want to,
Don't want to wake her up, just in case. There's also on the opposite side
to try and.
On the opposite side of the room is a table, which does have some stuff on it. You want to go check that out?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah.
Roll by 6.
Me.
5.
Okay.
Me.
Oh, it is. Okay. Weapons and armor. Roll die 6.
I already rolled a die 6.
Roll another one. That's to see what it was.
1.
A dagger. It's a stiletto. It's just a fancy dagger. 2 dice.
I know it's a double-bladed dagger, usually about an inch of width at most, and usually about 6 or 7 inches long.
And
What's the bit of a
roll.
skip?
Another die 6.
6.
Okay, it is 2 plus 5 plus roll again.
5.
And it can do little feet on whoever's holding it once per day.
Little feet?
Yeah, basically means you run at twice the speed.
Like with my longsword that I've got, it has little feet on it.
So you can like basically move twice the spaces in one turn. Take it. Stiletto, 2 plus 5, little feet. Once per day. You can do it on yourself or on a target, it says. If you have to point it at him.
Or stab.
Yeah. Ah, he runs
It's kind
away.
of like the stuff of healing. You gotta whack someone to heal them.
That worked a bit.
You got something too.
And then one more. You have an armor item. Roll again.
So,
5.
Torso. Either a male shirt or grass.
Roll.
I think a male shirt's something more often you possibly wear with what you have. That's 4 points defense, but you also roll on armor bonus. So roll again.
that'd be nice for you.
6.
Wow. Okay. It's a male shirt. Gives you plus 4 hits. Be plus 8 for a fighter, and it gives you a plus 5 luck. You take those things too?
Yeah.
Okay, so you took both. Give me a second level luck roll.
Plus 4 defense, plus 5 luck.
Plus 4 defense would be plus 8, or plus 5 luck. It adds 5 points to your luck as long as you're wearing it.
Should we take a break?
Yeah.
Roll on my luck.
Yeah.
Roll on my luck.
No, it just gives you 5 points added to your luck.
No, you were saying after I picked them up.
Oh yeah, second level roll on your luck with the bonus points added.
I
Already.
don't even need to roll and I win.
As long as you don't get a 3, basically.
38.
Okay, you're good. You're stealing their shit and they don't care right now, I guess. Is it you're still holding? Are you still holding that curtain open?
No, after he did that, I
Let go?
let go.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything before we take a break? Hobbit? You gonna start burying yourself in gravel?
No, pick her up and chuck her onto the boat.
No!
I'm gonna pick her up and chuck her onto the boat.
You wanna?
Yeah, pick her up, stick her in the captain's seat so she can
Then let's do first a speed check. Do you not want to be caught?
No, I don't want to be caught.
Make a speed check. I got a little speed on you.
Fifth level.
So you need at least a third level to have a chance.
Doubles count.
Yes, definitely. Her legs are just running.
You roll a 3, you fail.
She doesn't roll,
32?
well, I was going to say 30 at least. So, third level.
I cast a little heat on you.
Okay, you have her. She's squirming though.
I'm just gonna throw her.
Okay,
Let me go!
you do a strength roll. You do a dex roll.
Nothing like a muggle.
62.
That would be 20, 25, 30. So that's only 6 levels above what you rolled. So you got her up there, wailing like crazy in the street. Now you need a third level luck roll, or you're gonna land on one of the oarsmen.
Probably will. On my luck.
Come on.
23?
20?
That's only a second.
No, that's only first.
Yeah.
Oh, you landed on an orange man.
Knocked him. You knocked him over.
Now you have to take his place. Spend the rest of eternity rowing on a boat that's landlocked.
And when he falls over, he looks at you.
And ribs on. Hey, they've been holding in a long time.
And he starts trying to get up. So that's where we're going to take our break.
Okay.
Okay.
Told you I was gonna do it.
I know. You just avoided the opportunity to toss me.
It was a goal for today's game.
It's been longer than
Tossing the
making.
hobbit.
Well, I can't toss anybody else. You're small enough.
True. This is true. And I don't go sit in the chair over here.
Oh, you were going to anyways.
She always sits in my chair.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
What'd my chair ever do to you?
It didn't. It's comfortable.
Mike, you coming out?
Yeah, give me a sec.
You have a second.
Do I have 30 of these?
It's been longer than a second.
5 seconds.
God damn it.
What's wrong?
There's not enough. Not enough figures.
For the roll for the oarsman?
Yeah, I need 30.
Oh shit.
Have fun.
We'll just start killing them. I'll just deal with the ones that are like nearest to you guys, can reach you guys. I can only get so many around you with that. Especially if you're a hobbit, you know.
Hey!
You're
Is it
small.
big on Hobbit night?
Well, I can only put so many to attack you because you're too small.
Yes, I know.
You see, it's an advantage. You can hide. Act like the oarsman.
How am I supposed to hide if I
You act like the oarsman. You're like, I'm sorry, I was fired. Keep your break.
I'm sorry, but I was tossed.
I'm the new oarsman. You're fired. Go get a new job.
Good job for the guys out there. They'd like to toss you.
Death by hobbit.
Yes, by Hobbit. Oh, no one help me.
Maybe I can
Oh, God.
Did you get it? No.
See that?
Hey! Who's doing hobbits around here? That's
I sit there going at Ada. Ada.
Nope. Can't have it. You wait. Don't steal that. You will just neighbor. Our little dogs couldn't care about it. They bark.
Looks like next week we're supposed to be with our sister today. Gonna look at that guy over the RV on Dale's aunt's in Dale's yard, Dale's aunt's property, because him and her, mom and dad are going to stay in the house.
Yeah.
And we're going to end up having my cat, his dog, and one other cat with us, which is the other smaller cat.
All in the RV.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a pretty good size RV, pretty much. I have to trust myself.
It can't be that. I mean,
Maybe that
much.
but-
I mean, just it can't be any that much less space than you have in a hotel.
But it would, me and him would be on our own, would be at the 4 animals. So that
They're gonna be
works
inside
out.
because the mom and dad's going inside the house.
Mom and Dale's going to be inside, yes.
Oh, that's not so bad then.
The mom's going to be helping take care of and cooking and stuff.
Morgan's mom and her husband.
They do? Okay, let's do that.
Oh, they're in Pasco.
Oh, yeah.
It's an RV on a trailer.
Ah.
Ford. Grandma lives in a trailer.
It's only a temporary thing until I get on
I think
my-
it's a little more narrow than mine,
Mm,
but a little longer.
yeah. But I think it's got, like I said, it's got to be temporary until we get the house there. And I'm waiting to get my ID, which right now I'm kind of waiting for my friend to dig around into my storage unit in Minnesota, which has as much snow on it. My friend, it has that much snow. She sent me a picture of it today. She said I would, but I have to dig up snow and I don't have a shovel. So she has friends that can help all that. So now it was a waiting game. Anna. Oh. Ow. Which is glad I got a hold of my anyways. Took me a little while to get a hold of her, but I did. Yeah, I'm going this on Friday night. Said, watch out for don't do as I did. First night I played that game you guys were playing on Friday.
Oh, Hero Quest?
When I went running like crazy.
Yeah. I gave him
No,
a warning not to do that. But don't
Yeah.
play the wizard right now.
Yeah.
But that will probably be for you.
I wouldn't sit there and laugh. I would literally sit and watch
Wait
that
for him
and
to run
laugh.
off and start killing. It's a race. Get over here. This time they had to find, and once they found the guy they rescued, every room in the entire place opened up and everyone was after. But that happened to be the last room they found.
Oh, wow.
Sarah killed him before we got there, so I didn't have anything. The alarm was going off for no reason. They just walked out. Almost till I used up 2 votes, and he used 2 votes to get out of it.
Mm.
Alexa, turn off living room light.
Okay.
say what you do is you just decorate the trailer to look like a sofa. And you feel like you're.
No, good, thanks. But,
That's why I
it
saw
would be
someone
so
doing
bad.
a decoration of one of those old style silver mobile homes. The ones that are like shaped like torpedoes. Yeah, perfect for that, man. They made that thing look like so that's cool. I had that place. They got the little round windows.
Well, I mean, it won't be so bad, I guess.
It's better than staying in the hotel. You don't have to tear a wall so close.
Oh, no, we don't have to share the whole same room.
Yeah.
We can all get each other, get space. Finally.
What you need is to get like, I don't know now. See, I got $10,000 by cashing in my white privilege. My parents. Because they have things they gave them, well, as far as like a home and stuff like that, they can make money on, basically.
Yeah.
So it would have been harder for minorities to build up as well, but that's like the whole reason, like systemic wealth problem of racism.
Yeah.
That's why I said cashing out white privilege. I didn't want to do it most of my life, but I got $10,000. I bought this place. That's why they keep stuff. $10,000 was I own it. Month. All I have to pay is lot rent every month. That's the only way I knew with like my health going and all that. The only way I knew that I looked at all the options of how to survive was the rent of the apartment at $1,000 back then.
Yeah.
8 years ago when this started. I was like, this is the only thing I can do.
Oh, we both get on housing. We should be fine.
I was there for a
Like,
while.
get on housing.
I have to key weighted. You kill weighted. And like they have little cords you can pull from the bathroom.
Well, the other day, yesterday, in the hotel, the maid comes knock on the door. You have to be out now. And now we're patient 27. She kind of missed several words. But she just wanted us out of the room long enough to where she could clean.
Yeah. She only knows so
She
many
shouldn't
English.
have said that though.
But she might maybe only have so much English. You know?
Yeah. So, because we basically asked the front desk, she goes, oh no, you're good till 27. Like, well, the maid said this. She goes, no, you're good.
She just we're supposed to be here. It scared me.
No, where else are we supposed to go at the moment?
Well,
Don't
we
have
went
anything else
overnight
to
one
say.
time with Guido. She loved it. She knew where we were at all the time, so it was great for her. So,
Jeez. It's not too bad.
the light on the tank just went down.
Huh?
The light changed over there.
I think so, yeah.
Alexa, turn off the studio light.
Okay.
I do all I can for my $599 bill. My power
Wow.
bill. Yeah. I went and got my old age discount again. 25%. I'm so far below poverty, I can still grow without it. $10,000 is all.
When I lived in Minnesota, they had a thing where they had, we get help paying our year electric bill.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing when they call me. I already put my paperwork in. They'll do it.
Yeah.
But it may take a couple months. So I told them, and I've got to like pay a little bit here, pay a little bit there.
And they only forgive so much, and then
Yeah.
you pay what's left.
Yeah.
With me, when I was on the energy assistance, I didn't have to pay for nothing for it. But then when I moved into part of the apartment through here, they had to pay no electricity at all.
Different every state.
So electricity and the housing I was in was basically free. All I had to pay for was my
If I remember right, Tennessee's like lower state income.
yeah, this is Minnesota as well.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That one I don't know.
yeah, Minnesota has it, or
They have problems too.
no, well, sometimes, but
I know there's like 5 or 6 states in the South that taxes are paid by California. Yeah, they bitch at California all the time. Because California makes so much, it pays the minus that other states have. Like Alabama's in the whole bad. Alabama and one other state actually count as third world country. If you look at their income and everything about them, except for the fact they're in the United States, they would be a third world country.
interesting.
Yeah, kind of surprising. I mean, they should do something. It shouldn't be. You should not be able to live at third world standards in the United States, no matter how poor you are. I think everyone should have a basic, and then you make more to try to improve it. But there should be a basic standard. There are more empty houses right now than there are homeless. We could tomorrow give a house to everyone. The big rich people would have to take it. Ooh, that ain't quite ain't that.
You're right.
You have a 6-digit income, fuck you. Don't care. There's no way you make enough to deserve that. In some countries, the CEOs make 30 to 40% of what, or 30 to 40 times that of a basic employee.
Wow.
Now you can say maybe because their knowledge and who they know and stuff like that, maybe they are worth 30 or 40 people. U.S. though, it's 300 to 400% or times. There's no way anyone on this planet is worth that many people. I mean, they're like, I should be making 400 times what you do.
Right.
Why can't you do one of what I do? I always grew up though every just fail others to let you know that you get it one. You know something. They're dangerous. Can't have you around here. Should take it to it. He's going back there to another one. I'm kind of just saying he's behind you guys, making sure no one gets up here.
Makes sense.
Well, because so far you guys are going down, you don't know where to get out, and you might not be able to go back up. We see if you can find a way out that way. I used to.
Now you
Do it so I can get back to normal.
understand.
Well, where I'm not having to decide to do things based
Oh,
on
I
how
know.
my body does.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's close that I get.
Right.
I'm never gonna become a convert. Oh, I just have a problem with that. It means not moving forward. Well, that's not the way nature is. You move forward to learn. Any answer to cancer or any other diseases comes in the future. So I just don't
Doesn't
think
get the old.
want to go up there and yell.
He was gonna
But
go out
you
there
just go,
and yell.
and close the door.
Nope,
He was gonna go out there and yell.
can't do that.
Good luck with that.
beat you to it. Well, I know what Ronald's plan was.
Joel's big toe.
It's
Get your glasses plugged over too.
It is
Oh, Lana had a hold of my glasses last night.
Look at the edges.
Oh, jeez. Why?
No, mine didn't fog up at all.
Why?
I don't know why mine
No, I'm
won't.
not mad at you anymore. You just need to stay out of your sister's food. Stay out of your sister's food.
Yeah, we have 5 kids.
Yeah,
He said 2 of them are loving the little electronic toys we got him. Hey, we turn one of those things on and, yeah, it makes noise rolling over the linoleum, but that keeps their attention, especially the one with the swinging arm.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny because Spot will just go up to it and be like, what the, and then whack.
The one we got for Lewis would be great for him.
Mom has her Costco now.
Nice.
Her name is Callie.
Hey, just like the calico my aunt has.
What is your issue?
She doesn't have pictures, she has volumes.
Yes, she does.
She has novels.
She has a mom's pain in the ass mode.
She has her own section at the National Library.
Yeah, called pain in the ass.
She has her own level at the Smithsonian.
Psychotic puppy.
Scopy.
Just made me think of Lemon Demon's Sick Puppy.
Lana! Lana! Leave your sister alone!
You're welcome, please.
It's bad enough you guys made that mess in the hallway that I'm gonna have to clean up tonight. Yeah, I caught on to that one. Yeah, I did.
We have a little girl we have. She's never gonna get a baby, so she's a cleaning little thing.
What?
God damn it. It's just being a pain in the ass. So I've tried this out and we're learning that it doesn't like to be left alone for a while.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, let's totally find out. There we go. I had to like screw around with it for a while. I probably got the same problem with the other one.
Well, I was. Yeah, Kirk Center. No, Riverside. I'll play the music.
No, that's what these are for. That way I don't get to run.
Okay, someone move something in the middle area for me. Okay, we're good. Something moved. Maybe it's a little bigger because we don't have someone in that bottom corner. Okay. Whee! We're back. Let's see if I can scrape this up here a little more. Where the Hobbit is. You guys see the Hobbit? Yay!
A
Hobbit!
little goblin hobbit.
Hobbit! Hobbit! What the hell? You moved it all.
You asked me to move something.
Yes. There. Got it before this. We have you landing in the boat.
rest.
That's nothing new.
Knocking this guy out of his seat.
Stop picking on the senior citizens.
Roll 1 die 6.
He's been here so long, he shits dust.
I
The only problem with these pants.
5 points damage you did him as you hit him.
Not big in winter?
Well, you know, so what's the hobbit at? He gets up and yells down, "Hey! We're civilized here. We don't throw people. You can put someone's eye out." But other than that, he gets up, pulling his weapons. What do you do? He is moving kind of slow, so, you know, he's one of the slower dead. Just has 6 points armor, though. I'm going to cut that in half because of how old it should be. 3 points armor.
So,
But they are warriors. No, they're dead.
they're dead warriors.
Yeah.
Supposedly dead.
Yeah. Well, they're dead, but they're just moving.
Living dead.
Yeah. What do? You pull weapons or try to run away?
Can I try to re-kill it?
Yes, you can.
Fine.
You pull weapons and attack?
Fine. Yes.
Okay. I will roll my attack. Now we'll use my new calculator. Yeah, you're in trouble
Circa
now.
1988.
No, just got it. Just looks the exact same as every other one I buy. Oh man, this one's clicky. Like, you know, real stiff buttons. I'm gonna get sore pushing those buttons. Too much work. I got a huge number.
Working on
I think
mine?
you're probably fine.
Probably.
It's the other ones that get up that you have to worry about.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me either.
Yeah. I record these times to talk on the Star Wars together, and then we can try one of the together. Oh, maybe if we get a fourth person to join us, we can try and do the parts of the reach for 51. That's a fun thing.
Yeah. I don't even know if I needed any encounter check right now. You're too far under the ground to be running into random encounters. Anything here was left here.
Taking more reps.
Oh, you gotta watch out for those. 1 die 3.
No,
Spike
those-
damage. If I roll a
those
6,
spike-
I get 1 point damage.
Pretty sure those will warn it during the intro to Dynamo. Yeah, with the scorpions falling off the side.
What are you doing? Don't want to throw my critical injury chart. I might get someone good. I come at you with my broadsword of death. Or my, well, no, it was an axe, wasn't it? Whatever it is, I know it. Not much. Oh, and a shield. I'll give him a +6 then, because he has a shield.
160.
Okay, he's dead. Give her 30 points. She killed it! I told you they were slow undead. But,
Close.
make an intuition check.
You woke the rest of them.
Of course I did.
Swarm logic.
Everyone except for Ado, make an intuition check.
26.
31.
45.
Okay? You all notice, first of all, you notice a noise from the bed.
Ah,
Clanking of wood
Oh, Lord.
as she's getting up. While you, there's a dead one there, but the two next to you start getting up.
Great.
They're all starting to move a little bit, but it takes a while for them to. Plus, I don't have 30 figures. I'll just deal with ones that you reach you at the time you're being attacked. So, let's go. You want to go another round out here, and then we'll go check on side?
Sure.
And then we'll do theirs.
Another round.
I got less this time. Oh, I got 2 of them, though. And then you two can decide what you're going to do, and Ado can decide what he's doing now that you can see horsemen are getting up. It was like, cool. Sits
I'm just
there.
gonna watch.
So many, just such a vicious sergeant, just yelling you, go kill that thing. You're just trying to help the hobbit get open level.
And Darwar.
He's somewhere else, you don't even see him. Although Lady Bella Spearshaft is worth more points than the undead out there.
Oh my god.
That is from a load screen.
I got her.
What you gotta do? Well, we'll wait till we get to it. We'll see how many people she killed first. But yes, you can prepare your attacks whatever you're going to do.
136.
130.
136.
Okay, give her 60 more points. She killed 2 more. So
By the
we'll
way,
have
Devin, I'm
this
gonna
one, and one of these, and one of these starting to get out.
I'm gonna start cleaning up the studio.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've been just, waiting to transfer things around to get to it. But yeah, what do you want to do with it? Take it to the shed outside? You can do that. We're going to have to empty that out anyway, so that's all fine. You need space for your chair. I may take that one back in there if someone doesn't. Do you think someone won't mind sitting on the added stool? The big one?
Probably not.
I want to sit on a stool.
It's pretty much.
Babies?
I was waiting for you to get the joke.
Especially my stool.
And
So, just.
You can roll. Well,
There's what's dead already? Or just these two?
all of them are getting up. We already killed the ones you killed. There's 4 getting up now. They keep doubling. So you have 4 coming in on you. Now I will probably only be able to have 4 come in on you at a time. So you can start rolling for that. But back into the ship where the lady is sleeping. You hear a noise. What do?
I turn around.
You look.
Mm-hmm.
From underneath the curtain is like starting to flow, like how dry ice, a smoke is starting to build into the room.
Okay.
We could call it a smog. But what do? Do you go ahead and open it or run away? Or just go jumping in there?
I'll try to just see if I can't, get a surprise opportunity at this point.
Do you pull it open and
Yeah.
attack? Or do you just attack with it closed?
No, because something tells me I gotta have this thing open to do it.
Okay. So are you using a one-handed or a two-handed weapon?
One-handed.
Okay, you're good. And shield?
No.
Okay.
Never picked up one.
Okay. Then go ahead. Do a first level of dex. You don't screw up opening it. And then do your attack, but because it's blind, it will be half damage, because you don't know where you're attacking at. Also, though, as you open it, the smog will suddenly come pouring out, filling the room, meaning a 4th level con roll from everyone in the room.
32 on Dex.
Okay.
What's level con?
4th level con.
68.
What?
Con.
Con check? Okay.
Yeah.
You good? 20, 25, 30, 35.
I make that easy.
Okay. Good, because otherwise I would have taken away half your con. It's a vicious 4th level spell called Smog. And it's filling the room right now. So every round you're in the room, 4 up to 3 rounds if there. Well, there's not really good air in here, is there? You might just have to move the room to get away from it. But when you swung in there, you saw her in there. So, what was your attack?
248.
Okay, let me minus. $37 for add 4th rogue. $12 dice for the 2 spears.
I'm saying smog, so.
What were you doing at this time? Just waiting to see what happens, or yeah, you're doing my spell so it looks right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Or fucking war.
Fucking war.
So basically, the female zombie is not attacking us.
Yep, something woke her up.
Well, time to kill.
You can go ahead and start rolling.
That's my attack roll, remember?
Yeah.
Now, was that your roll cut in half, like I said?
Mine?
Yeah. Asked you to cut your roll in half. Now you're screwing up my numbers.
Just take off 100. Just add 124 to you from it. Just take off 124 in theirs.
Okay?
Why how?
Because I jumped.
Because of the darkness, and she's hidden in the fog or the smog. So, and she's halfway covered by the curtain. So it's blind. It's a blind attack. Now, after the first round, that might cut down because of the amount of swinging and pushing stuff everywhere, cutting down the curtain, things like that.
That my axe is just swing.
Okay. You hit. You did some damage. You didn't kill her. You did some damage, but we still got to see what he did because we'll probably finish her off.
And he's still,
Still rolling dice.
Yep.
Well, let's go outside while we're looking.
122. I'm going first roll.
Let me
For
get
one of them.
for one of mine. Yeah, it's 3 plus 10. 9 times 4. And what'd you get?
122.
So, 24. All now have. They've all been hurt, but they're not destroyed yet.
Yeah.
That was a little bit for you to do in one round.
Okay.
Okay. So that means outside. Oh, inside we have her attacking you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, Walmart Sonic didn't pay his taxes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And both his locations got shut down.
But they really like it.
We were just talking about that the other day.
I know.
wanted to go there.
And I've been craving Sonics too lately.
That's what else can you except for Circle K get a hot dog?
Right?
I like to go get a good chili dog every once in a while. But
Again, I really like their tots. They're eating just right.
they're tater tots?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I agree. I like to get those, and I always wanted to go to Dairy Queen and get the white gravy and just dip them.
Personally, I liked how they had their ice as flakes in their drinks versus having just large chunks.
Oh yeah.
Because it made it a lot easier. I mean, yeah, you're gonna get the water from the ice, but this way it's not just a large clump.
It was a slushy. So it was a Slurpee.
What about the one in Pasco?
It's shut down too.
Jesus.
Same guy on the
Both
bus.
his locations got. Because he owed like 16,000 in back taxes.
Now, like I said, luckily, no more than 4 can hit you at a time.
And Devin reminded tomorrow to check the fluids in my car.
Yeah, you gotta do that before you leave tomorrow. There's none in it. You didn't put anything in it. He told me to remind you.
I was telling him that tonight before I go to bed.
Okay. But yeah, he did say that to remind you, but I thought reminding you of something in the middle of the game would be kind of silly.
Because I don't want to...
Ruin it? Now that it's fixed?
I
Burn
don't
out
want
the engine.
Yeah, that and start heading over to CBC and all of a sudden...
Overheat.
You're suddenly having to deal with an auto mechanics class.
Yeah.
Well, at least you might be able to get some extra points for bringing in a live example to the mechanics class.
Nope,
Yeah.
because it's gone.
No, it's not.
No, they finally brought it back.
The mechanics class has been around for a while.
They talked about getting rid of it.
Fucked. It was still there when I was getting my bachelor's degree.
So I
I
was
thought
like,
about taking it.
It was there when I was back in 87, 88, 89.
They got rid... Well, off the campus, they got rid of the dental classes. That's in Richland now.
Yeah, 90s when I left.
Yeah, no, they still do mechanics classes. At least
I might
since
just for shits and
2019.
giggles take the mechanics class.
I know, because unless you're going to take electrical mechanics for the electrical cars, I think they're going to get rid of those damn combustion after the next 10, well, within my lifetime, I think.
Yeah, but the thing is when you got car heads like the older models, they're gonna want to keep those running as best they can.
Yeah, but what if they
without-
say you can't, not allowed to drive them anymore?
That's not likely to happen because
God damn it.
electric vehicles are still too damn expensive.
Oh, well, they just have to get them below combustion.
Oh, yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, then we could do it.
Either way, 634.
634 to the lady on the inside. And she's already been hit. So that just all comes down beating on her skull. She dies.
How much?
Because of who she is and what she has, 300 apiece.
What about the magical fog?
That was all part. She was magical. That's why I doubled
just
the experience points.
doubles. I was gonna say
It was 150 because she had
Oh.
150 MR, and then I doubled it because her main ability.
Alright, since she's down now, I want the book.
You want to grab that book?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Make a luck roll.
I'll check out the spears.
36.
36. Yes. Trying to think because there were 36. Let me check here.
That's 5 successes.
46. Okay. I would say 20, 20, 25, 30. Fourth level. So,
Yeah.
I would say half the book is completely readable, and what it is a spell book between levels 1 to 4.
Ooh.
It's her spell book. It might even have more value, which has her name on the front. That's a historical piece.
So it could transcribe off the spells and then,
Then sell it afterwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, I am a historian, so I am authorized to do that kind of stuff.
Yes. That is very possible.
Better than Lord Croft.
You're a warrior, right?
Yeah, he's warrior.
Yeah, but if he goes rogue or wizard later on, he can use it.
Yeah.
You just keep it for now.
Yeah, that's why I can make copies and say sell off the
So,
spell book.
historical piece.
Or,
Threshold would probably pay
no,
for
I'm
it.
saying copy off the spell lists, and then I can make a spell list to sell off to wizards that are learning.
So basically, it's like creating scrolls out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Just
Good
sit there and
profit.
get some. You have some scribe equipment, or you just pick it up in town if you have to.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. It's like buying pen and ink and paper,
Yeah, pretty much.
and a good light. Because you got to see what you're doing, or you go blind after a while. Maybe a
The
little like
sun.
decent, you know, for those later nights when you want to see better detail. But I don't know if you're
and a couple
drawing.
of mirrors.
Yeah. Yeah. Wear his glasses. Right in the dark. I don't think he's going to give them away, though. I'm blind! No, this is normal. I'm blind!
Look at that.
Okay. And you wanted to check the spears?
Yeah.
Well, these were not her original ones. They went to her family. But they are still, well, they're 6 feet long, which are short peliums, 6 + 0 apiece.
Okay.
But they have silver tips. The stories will tell you they fought against some werewolves. He more likely would know about that or not if he checked into
Okay.
history.
There was one other thing. There was the book, and then was there another?
Oh, there was a dagger on her side.
Yeah.
That's a Chris. Which, having a Chris on you will block all 1 to 3rd level spells being against you. That's just a normal thing. Anyone can buy it. But that also means healing in those levels won't work either. Good or bad. They're made of a meteorite iron, and they dispel magic between 1 to 3rd level.
You knew.
Anyone can buy one. You can just leave it
Well, and
there.
the broadsword probably nothing natural to it.
She doesn't have a broadsword. That was everyone else. She had 2 spears. Oh wait, did she? Let me check here.
She had
Oh! And a broadsword, yes.
yeah, but nothing. Really.
She didn't draw it or anything. She went with the spears.
Yeah.
Probably for knighting people or stuff like that. Broadsword, just a regular broadsword if you want it.
No.
Okay.
I just, like I said, I wanted to check them out.
Yeah. Back inside. Back outside.
181. Yep.
But times 81.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm not even really doing it. Just
When you
hop
start
on,
training
spend
my
money,
cat.
then hop off to build up. I hate this health.
To help me.
House, that's good.
6 months old. You start out training it.
Well, you would kind of like need to learn how to do that.
Yeah, no.
They're still going, but they haven't hit you yet. But now I gotta pull 4 figures. 3, 4. Oh, get out of there, bitch!
How old are you?
I am 5. Working on 6.
Thanks so much.
I will live forever.
After denial, I'm immortal. After 90 trillion years. Yeah, I'm.
Hey, Ado, you just gonna sit there and watch still?
Yep.
Oh, dead lady.
Yeah, I've been just building the tools to buy the whole beast.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are more interesting as you level up.
Now, you two, like this is your request. Would you like to search the room for treasure?
I doubt there's anything really fun.
Roll an encounter check. You will need a second level luck roll to recover anything in the room.
I make it.
Okay?
31.
I'm keeping you guys in this room looking around while she's being attacked by zombies.
Yeah.
What?
34.
34, so that's 20, 25, 30. So that'll be, okay, that's 1 for you, and then
31.
that's still 1.
You
So-
each got 3 successes.
Yeah, but it's -2 because we need the second level. So, you get 1 item. Oh, wait. You get +1 item. Yeah, sorry. So you get 2 items.
Okay.
That's,
You want to go first, or should I?
I guess I'll go first. Roll
Okay.
D6.
Yep, roll a die 6.
Yes. 6.
Okay. And then roll a die 2. We'll keep a list if you want to write it down. Do you have something like piece of paper over there or anything? I can write it down here.
Oh,
Let's
you
find
can
my
write it down.
goddamn pen. There it is. First thing you found was you roll odd or even the second time.
Odd.
Odd. You found a weapon.
Ooh.
And then roll again on a die 6.
4.
And then a die 6 again. Odd or even this time.
Even.
Even jewelry. You want to find out what they are and then we'll come back to him, or want to find out what he has for us?
Find out what I have.
Okay. You get away. Stop it. Okay. We'll get back to you outside. You got your number?
Yeah.
I'm keeping him busy while you're fighting zombies. Okay, first thing you found was a weapon. Roll a die 6.
3.
And an odd or even check.
5.
A spear. 3 plus 0 for starters. It's just a standard common spear. But it's probably magical. But that's just the first check. Going to the weapons for magic stuff. Or it could be just ads. Roll a die 6.
4.
Nice one.
4 plus 5 combat add, so it's 3 plus 5 spear. And now you have jewelry.
I'm about to say fuck it and just use my damn fire ring.
Roll die 6.
Do it. I'm going to. They got this shit.
This is a gold. Roll again.
My attacks are getting a little
A
weird
gold.
now.
Brooch. Brooch. I know, but they have it as two O's. That to spell that would be R-O-O-C-H.
Yeah.
It's just one of those words that piss me off because they look wrong.
I'm trying to use my spear.
Your eyes are wrong.
Well, yeah, they've gotten that way.
Never else you studied Canadian.
So, it started out with being gold, which is worth 100. Because you got a brooch, it's now worth 200. And you roll 1 large gem. So, roll a die 6.
5.
And it's got, oh, odd even again. Same value, but just
6. So even.
so we got a sapphire. So it's worth 400 gold total. 200 for the sapphire, 200 for the gold brooch. Okay. Now we're over to you.
Alright, here we go. 6.
6. And a die 6 again.
5.
That's an odd. You get a weapon. And again.
5.
And odd or even.
Again, roll again.
Yep.
5.
Got 2 weapons going here. Now that doesn't always mean magic, as you may have noticed, but you see what you get. Weapon type. Roll a die 6.
5.
And then roll again. Odd or even.
4.
Even. You got a saber. 4 plus 0 to start with.
Okay.
Now you roll to see what its bonus is.
Okay.
It's
6.
Plus 5.
Okay.
And you roll again.
6.
And it has a whammy that only works upon itself once a day, which means it triples its damage. Once per day. 3 plus 5, whammy once per day.
I think you said it was 4 plus 4.
4 plus 5, you're right, because I was thinking different weapon. It's a
Plus
saber?
5.
Did I say saber?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Usually 3 plus 5, but it's total, not just its plus.
And it does whammy.
Yeah, whammy, triples all damage. but it says on self, so it only works on the weapon. Now you got again? You got another one.
I know I have to, since we start getting these weird things, have to, whether it's one day or how long it is. So
Yeah,
I
well, you have to like one time.
I put
or
one,
2 times. That's all you need.
what I did was times 3, one day, because it's one use. Whammies used once a day with it. Okay, again.
Yep.
5,
Again, roll.
6.
That's an even. Another saber.
God damn it.
Remember, was there a skull on top of these? And over in the corner, 2 sabers and a skull.
I'm starting to wonder here.
Okay, roll again for die 6.
2.
Plus 5 adds. So it's 3 plus 5. Or no, 4 plus 5.
Okay, it's
Just a regular saber. That's it. No extra bonus.
Okay. I will give that to somebody who desperately would need it
Well,
more.
then if you want to write it down until you hand it over, do so.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Because I'm not going to write it. Okay, back outside.
4
113.
plus
10 plus 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, times 4. Really?
well, not really.
No way. Okay. That didn't work because the actual number until 13 came out worse, less than the ads to begin with. Times 4. Okay, what do you got?
113.
113. minus 90 plus 5, actually. 22?
Okay.
That's how much damage. Divided by 4 of them. Ah! These 4 die. Give her 120 experience. But I'll put more out.
Of course. But at the same time, I'm trying to use my damn fire rings.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Warning due to price increase on ammo. Do not expect it.
Okay. And at that point, with these ones that got up, this guy stands up. But when he does so, his body like falls apart and a skeletal form like pulls out of the pieces. Like it
Remember that comic Movies for Group? Just so you guys know, the zombies are on our side. But the skeletons are on our side.
those that are up top make intuition rolls, which is you can see him because he's way up there. So Ado and the Hobbit roll. 42. Intuition.
23.
Well, you're probably too busy looking at all the zombies going anyway.
Shut up.
We'll get them all up.
And you knock him off.
Well, maybe Ado will help with the one that's in charge. Look at this. Pile of zombies, 1 hobbit. And your roll was good enough to notice. He just became a lich. He transformed in his death. He is a major baddie. Although he's not the worst thing in this place. That has 700 MR. I'm not sure if I have enough dice for that.
I have more than I do.
It's actually something you may not have seen. Okay. We'll start with, what's Adel gonna do? Are you still gonna stay where you are? What's your intention? You gonna attack the Pirate Lord Undead guy? make us. You gonna climb up on the boat, or how are you gonna get up there?
Shoot the motherfucker.
What are you gonna shoot him with?
I have a bow.
Okay. Give me a third level check because you're down below. You're firing up.
I already made that.
Oh, okay. Well, then roll your damage. You already do that too?
No.
Looks like I should actually use the barbarian figure because he pulled out a big ass sword. Although he does also, because he's a lich, he will have spells.
Yeah, should wait.
You shoot him?
Yep.
Okay. How much you shooting for?
Give me a minute.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Look closer, Devin. It's apparently not a sword. It's a big ass axe. Two-handed axe. It just gives me his dice, and then way down below it tells me where they come from. It just gives the MR and the points. You're shooting at him, huh?
They obviously don't want you to know who these guys.
No! This is out of one of the Trollzine magazines. The traps are out of Grimtooth's traps. I sprinkle them in.
302.
302. Well, he wasn't expecting you to show up. He sits back down.
Does he sit down or does he crumble to the floor?
He falls down. He had 115 points. Or no, you did 115 points. And he has 105. And... Oh, wait. God. 115. Oh, no, I already took that off. Because his armor, but he only gets... But on top of that, your attack got cut in half. He's wearing an armor piece that blocks all projectiles in half.
I'm going up there. I'm taking that fucking armor.
Rip it out.
And you just killed him with a bow. By 5 points.
Just made it over by.
He was a 9th level mage. He could have 9 dice fire blasted you next round.
Oh.
Not to take that you think. But
Damn it, Amanda! No more fire. Oh wait, no, that was Danny.
okay. He falls back down. Now, but we still have a problem up here. What do you guys do after you find your treasure?
What do I get?
Oh, what do you get? 100 times 2 for here times 2 for magic. Oh, you get to play with it. 400 points.
I was gonna search the room for any more trapdoors because this is a pirate ship.
Oh! Go ahead.
Luck or
Yeah, do a 6th level luck roll. It's pretty well hidden, I guess. I just rolled a dice 6. Because it's not written in here, but I'll put one down to the
What's
below
the
deck.
question? What's the armor?
That she's wearing?
No, that he was wearing.
He's wearing? Up top? How do you know? You
Well,
haven't even seen it.
Like, obviously he's wearing armor. I'm just asking, what was it? What is it normally?
What's he wearing? Leather.
Just basic leather?
No. He's also wearing a heavy leather jerkin that's magical underneath his shirt.
That wouldn't fit me, so he's too short.
And I don't think Ado's going to give it up.
Are you ready?
Yes.
8th level success.
Then you made it. You find a door that leads down to the cargo hold. So,
Yeah, that's where you wanted to go anyway.
do you want to go check the cargo or check about all the noise going on outside?
Check the cargo.
Okay, how about you?
Follow him.
Remember that Yellowstone I have hanging on my wall? Same thing.
I will follow him.
Okay, you guys are doing that. Well, we'll go back up top and check Hobbit War.
It's the Hobbit Wars. There's only one Hobbit.
Right?
7,
The war's going on so long, the last Hobbit just fights itself.
what do you get? Ooh, I
I
got a big
didn't
number.
roll anything.
Do it!
Oh, no,
I was going to use a
it's
firing.
Uh-oh. Okay. You firing him?
Mm-hmm.
That's
It
what
does
you
100
need to do.
points.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Make a first level. Oh. Was it wizardry or dex?
It's off of whiz. It's off of your whiz.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wiz.
wizardry roll.
Okay.
So no, that's what you need to do since you're bringing in elements from other games. Bring in Melvin.
8.
Do you know who Melvin is?
What's your wizard?
It's double.
No,
Oh,
I'm
wait.
not so sure.
Wait. 8 plus 15.
And then roll doubles if you have it.
Yeah, hold on. Come on, you stupid sign. $30.
Okay. Well, that's one arm.
No, he's just massively obese.
Oh, okay. I didn't identify him.
Melvin from Overlord.
Oh yeah.
He makes him look anorexic.
Dude, I saw a dude that made me look and made
Oh, ready?
Yeah.
That made me look skinny, made you
So
look
what we do
anorexic,
is we take 100 points,
and anybody standing next to him
divided
would feel
by
tiny.
36.
Mm-mm. Victor would actually look skinny
Means-
compared to this guy.
You kill 3 of them. Yep.
It's grotesquely
But-
obese halfling.
Because it's fire,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be nice and give you 2 more.
That gives me how many more to kill?
Oh, I haven't even put them all out yet, but okay.
How many more is there that I
Right,
haven't?
but hold on. 30 times 3, give her 90 more points.
Damn, we may have to deal with somebody leveling here soon.
And they start coming forward again. Right now, you only have 3 because this base has used them all up.
So I'll just
1, 2,
continue doing like I did earlier.
3, 4, 5. So,
Let me see how my rolls do.
I don't know if I can put them.
Yeah, I found somewhere it's like 3D printer on 3D printer, but it's getting the motors and the control boards. It's the most expensive part. No, I'm actually right now I have printing a most of the framework for a 3D printed 3D scanner.
Oh,
The only thing I'm missing is like the Lino, which is $59, the laser scanners, which is $15 for $5, and the motors, which is $12. The only other thing I might have trouble with is the webcam. I'm hoping I'll maybe able to use that Microsoft one I have, but then I'll be able to make my own 3D scanner.
I knocked the chair over to represent you killing the guy that was sitting in it.
Basically, it'd be enough to scan anything about this size, maybe a bit,
Everything else,
around.
I still got to bring out.
Admit it, that would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
I want to 3D scan one of these, print it, and see if I can trick you into trying to smoke it.
Question. If we needed some Space Marine figures, how much would you charge for those? Like, let's say we needed, like, well, at least 4. But it'd be nice to have some for other characters. Well, I can use these for other characters, though.
But, I mean, if you wanted to buy them from the store, they're $15 a pop. For me, I just need to get the STL files, and I can 3D print them.
Okay.
Relatively cheap. I need to check and make sure my resin printer's film is still good, or if I need to replace that. And because my Bamboo X1 is currently busy printing some industrial stuff, so
Yeah.
we'll see if I can like find files for it.
Okay. I was just wondering because we might need them for that game. So.
Yeah.
And then what we probably have like 4 more sessions of this game because we're going all the way to the point that you get that guy back to his house. And where you guys meet the troops that showed up, that you guys called in. And then we'll be going to the other game, but every other time we play, we'll be playing Warhammer. So.
Do you have a rope?
And I'll probably on my list, I'll probably change where it says Paranoia and Sci-Fi for lists. I'll just change it to Sci-Fi and then put Paranoia and Warhammer 40k on it.
Make different playlists.
Well, basically add it to a Sci-Fi list. So later on, if I do some other space stuff, then you can add it to the list. I try to make it open-ended so like we get bored with one game, we can still, like we have his D&D goes on the same page as this one. Because they're both fantasy games. Paranoia, we still gotta see. I only have 3 more modules I'm looking at. So, but I may have to create a day for it. Paranoia. We just up and left it.
Yeah, we did.
We were gonna put it on the alternate for the alternate days, but you know, back and forth. But we decided alternate will just be that. Yes. And you're planning to be there for Friday, right? When you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Barbarian's not being used, so if not, hey, you can always just print a new one out. This is my Barbarian! I was watching a site, and a Warhammer site, and a guy was selling, well, basically, he had a Patreon site, that everyone that joined the Patreon site got put in a drawing, would be told for a figure that he created for Warhammer. Do something pretty easy to do.
It depends on how many people we have signed up.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we ever got enough people, we could do that too, because I do have a Patreon account.
Yeah.
And I do have printers.
I gotta change my Patreon account.
If you design figurines, I can make them.
Take it as a big villain for the game, so if you just like, everyone's building up towards it.
Like I said, if you can design a figure for someone, I can test print it, see how well it goes.
I gotta open up my old computers and see what will work. Just because I gotta transfer the crap off of them.
Well, use the
to
flash
a
drive
newer
for
one.
JDI.
Yeah.
I mean, then you can just load them on the flash drive. I mean, that's 126 gig flash drive. You could probably put your entire hard drive on there.
Actually, I got 3 of them, and I think I can put them all on there. So yeah, that's true.
But,
okay.
And then because Blender allows you to import a lot of different file formats.
Yeah.
So you could do that.
And I think if I just import them and export them as objects, not figures, they'll become solid instead of. Especially, I was also thinking 3D Max has a thing where you could close the polygons, and it shuts them all off, so it becomes one figure, like a statue.
One solid mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
That's what I'm thinking about trying.
And like I said, with that, with my resin printer, incredibly high resolution, and I can make sure they're solid there too. So
Yeah.
try it. Send it to me on Discord. I just sent you a link, by the way,
Okay.
about Melvin and the Belly. And just I have my Discord open all the time on my PC. If you design them, shoot me, send them to me in private messages. Shoot me a message and say, hey, here's a figurine. Give it a test run. I can try it again.
Okay.
140.
Okay.
This is like 140.
140. divided by 10. Okay, so these three have been cut down to 13 points. They're hurt, but they're not dead. So another one's going to come around and join them. Next time we do 4. Now, go ahead and do your roll. Get ready. Back down the stairs. Back downstairs.
In the cargo hold.
Yep. You just start looking around, or
Yeah.
okay. What you see mostly, I'll say if you really get into things, you might find other stuff, but you see a lot of like foods and supplies this crew would have needed for their next journey.
Like, say, rope.
Yep, there's some of that. The stuff in here is actually in better condition than you would think, but I wouldn't try the foods.
Hey, Bill, we got something for you to try.
You got instant mashed potatoes.
That keeps
Add water.
Well, that and that weird off-brand ice cream that the Girl Scouts sell. That stuff will outlast the Sphinx.
Yeah, I think it'll do the same thing in your gut.
No, that would be uncooked dough that they sell at the Carney. You know, Carney sell. That stuff will stay with you forever.
The fried, they have the fried one too.
Yeah, like him.
They have such a fried.
Stays in there forever.
Here you go.
First thing
Okay.
I'd rather do is just stick the potato on that peeler unit, curl all that all into one thing and fry that. I mean,
Now, what you guys can do is you can start digging through stuff down here and see if there've been, because you see occasional like personal items, but nothing right off the bat that's stuff that necessarily you would have wanted. But you guys can check, and you may find something besides the stuff we already have. There's an additional check in here to see if you find something that's treasure worthy.
luck check.
Yes. Well, it starts here at 3rd, and then additional here. So
I'll join in with you on that luck check.
just digging through stuff, knocking over all the food, the dead foods, stinky wines. I think this wine's good, guys. And Ado, what are you doing outside? You coming up?
Nope.
Wait until the sheet's in. You done yet?
Nope.
You should come out the
Strength check
toughest.
roll.
Of it.
After you do
64
that
on my
roll,
luck.
because it's
57.
screwed up somewhere.
Ooh.
Close.
What else in my last roll?
3. Okay. First of all, then, ooh. Okay. You guys got way past, so we're talking. You guys located the 2 main treasures they have hidden here, which are worth 600 apiece. And what they are is there's 2 of them, and they're statues that were buried of the lady and the pirate lord, full size. They're about 50. They're actually worth 1,500 apiece.
Gold statues?
Yep.
Except full size.
6 foot tall. You know, person size, not dwarf size.
I'm pretty sure we're strong.
That's not what I'm worried about.
With them coming along.
No, us trying to pack these damn things out of here.
Bill, we have something for you to smuggle in your ass.
Okay. And also, you guys. Where's that other chart?
So yeah, there you go. We found them both. We're just gonna figure out how to get them out of here. spell of shrinking.
How'd you get yourself? Okay. Okay. Now you guys also will get, both of you roll 3 dice 6.
That's just add them up.
Yeah.
8,
Doubles,
6.
you can add up doubles. 8 and 6. You get 80 and 60 gold coins you found floating around in the space. And both got same rolls.
I got 57, he got 64, so what?
Oh, 64. 57. 1.
I was 8th level, he was 9th level.
Okay, so you'll get one more roll on here, and he'll get 2 more rolls on here.
What roll?
To start with, no,
D6?
you found it. You start with a die 6, yep.
Just a die 6?
Yep, see if it's silver, gold, whatever.
6.
Weapons and armor, odd or even.
Here we go again.
Even.
Armor. Roll a die 6, I'm pretty sure. But where is it? There it is. See what kind. Yep.
4.
Breeze, basically plated boots. They save you for 1 point apiece, but you still get a roll on the additional abilities if it has any. Ooh. Additional protection. Or something else. Roll a die 6.
6.
Add 5 points to your luck.
Jesus Christ.
Lucky boots. 1 point armor apiece. For
Hey,
you,
what
there'll
was
be
your-
2 points apiece.
Hey, what was your luck normally?
You just went up 10 points today.
And what was it normally?
24.
Now,
Doesn't that extra 10 go to his personal ads due to the fact that
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Well, he's wearing his boots and his, what was the other item?
Male shirt.
Yeah. It's not even a weapon. It's a male shirt. He's going to find his male shirt after everyone's done.
So, no, that's an extra 10 to your freaking personal ad.
That's what happens when I go into the tunnels and trolls modules. Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Roll a die 6.
Look at 6.
Okay, and again,
5.
you will get a weapon.
God damn it.
Roll a die 6.
6.
And again,
6.
and armor. So weapon-wise, let's see what you got.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Okay, roll. It is a 6.
23.
And then again,
And then it is 6.
you get a blackjack. 2 plus 0.
Blackjack.
Yeah. It's basically a bunch of bearings in a bag. So knock people out. And then roll again.
And
It gets 2 dice, but they have to do a con roll when you properly use it. See if they stay conscious.
it's, what is it? It's
2?
Dice. 2? Just 2 dice?
Plus, roll die 6.
6.
5. And roll again.
5.
Little feet. Oh my god. This one's on himself. So you can hit someone and run away, or run up to someone and smack them in the back of the head. You get double movement while you're using it. You had armor, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let's do that one now. robbing this guy's tomb.
6.
Good thing he's dead already. But where are you? Armor 6. Full suit. Roll dice 6. 1.
No, 5.
Which is equal to a 1.
Encounter check.
Yeah. You get a leather armor, 3 points.
Okay.
Wow, that's. Well, that's the old. It's 6 points. It should be. Unless it's a very thin suit. 6 points leather armor. And. Roll a die 6.
6.
With a +5 to your luck.
That would help.
The problem is my armor's better.
Well, then you can sell it.
That's what I was thinking of doing.
In fact,
Why
on
should I
the
wear it
surface.
my armor?
I can't wear this under my bug armor.
169.
wait.
What is it?
One.
What are you asking about?
The leather armor, would I be able to wear that under the bug armor or no?
Yeah, but it counts as half armor when it goes under as an under armor. So then it would be 3 points.
But you
But
still
then it
get the
doubles
one.
because you're a warrior.
Yeah, so I can wear it at the same.
Only you do leather or chain, but it's like a thinner type that goes underneath.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, then you also get the luck save.
Yeah, so I can do that.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead, let you get the extra armor.
yeah, so
Now the only problem is, which you don't have a problem with really, is it adds to your weight.
yeah, I don't have that issue.
Okay.
That's right.
10
I'm a warrior,
plus
so
I'll probably kind of
10,
we'll go through
13,
what my weight is after
23
this.
times 4. What'd you get?
169.
Okay. These 3 nearest you die. And luckily they don't come back because I have all the figures out there that should be here, but
if you
they're also
include my
here.
shield and all that, it means I have 56 defense.
I found something I wanted, but she doesn't like anything anymore.
Next.
I have that one that says right now says
Okay. They all got up after
I don't know. She might.
you, well, after he got killed. Oh, he's just laying there. Got killed again. So, well, they can keep looking around, but they're not gonna find anything else. So you got to. Let's see. You two roll a dice 6. I will take the lowest number.
5.
Alex,
What?
roll dice 6.
5.
Okay, it's the same. They will be finished doing what they're doing in 5 rounds. So you got 5 more rounds of this. So let's go.
Okay. And do this.
Oh, she's got another 30 points or 90 points. The zombies are kind of,
Pain in the ass.
well, not really impressive. They're all fighting one hobbit.
So this would bring mine off.
If she was bigger, they could attack her in bigger numbers. But
The product of a hobo and rabbit.
Stats.
that's right. They say the hobgoblins are goblins and hobbits. Well, in my game it's not, but in one of the modules I was reading, it was a common belief at the time in that town.
I would love knowing animal husbandry.
Right.
Well, it serves Daring well.
Definitely interesting experience studying evolution.
Yeah. What always got me is how could the church have studied roses so much and have no belief in evolution?
Because they don't want to admit that we might just be a product of chance.
Yeah. But you know, it's just kind of like you use the tools to evolve these flowers into better and better.
Well, then they would be undermining their own ability to control the dumbasses.
God just did it. It's always a good story.
Kind of like finding fish that are kind of similar and then selectively breeding them so they say these cowfish say Jesus, so you selectively bred them, resulting into this new species.
I love when she did that to Flanders.
And the fish starts coming up on land.
And what did he do?
That. And Homer's a decision.
By the way, Devin, it's 10:30.
Yeah. I just... The Hobbit fight. We have to finish the Hobbit fight.
Well, the Hobbit needs to work faster.
Going as fast as I can without help. Nobody seems to want to help me.
We're in the hole.
Yeah, you guys
Hey,
it's
Ada.
easy to help me.
You're on the deck.
Make a, intuition check. Because if you're not doing this, you're looking at stuff. You're looking around.
No, I have an idea.
Her ring only took down 3.
I'm dragging.
Here you are.
And you cooked the Hobbit?
Rusted Hobbit.
Oh, you don't cook. Sorry, you freeze it. Hobbit sickle.
Careful you don't leave it in the fridge for
I
a year.
have to end this. I want to sleep. But also, though, I do need an intelligence roll to check something for you that we'll look at next time. And it will solve one of your problems.
44.
Okay? You've noticed a little trail of water leading from that gravel wall that's waxy and stones, but kind of wet, leaking along all the way to the hull of the boat. And it looks like that hole, if you could get the gravel out of the way, the boat would fit out.
Really?
It looks like they got it in this way.
You have like cubes in the entrance?
Yeah. So no one would find it. The water is leaking in from the lake somewhere. But yeah.
111.
Oh. These ones, you already got the injured ones.
Mm-hmm.
Then you injured one of those. You had 3 new ones. So... they didn't get that badly hurt that time. Okay. And then you wanted to drag it out?
I already am.
Okay. And you're just gonna, what? How do you want to deal with this? Try to clear the deck?
Yep.
Swing it higher than her head?
Yep.
Hit the deck!
I'm gonna have to ask you to make a dex roll, not to hit her.
I wonder how it would look if I actually took this side together. Then he's gonna...
4th level.
Okay, you're good. Do your damage?
945.
45. Divided by...
Hi, Peters.
Damn it!
Hi, Peter.
They all got cleaned off.
Lana, go chase Guido.
She slaughtered them all.
Thank you. My phone thought dead and so I can't even calculate.
3 plus 4 equals what?
7!
That's smart.
Okay, so
To finish this side
I'll give you
for the evening. Before we end the game, I will tell you what is in the box. What's in the box? Chest 1. Great lengths of fine silk sealed in here. Tapestries and cloth of gold. Resale value 100 gold pieces, weighing 300. Also, 1 serving of gold plateware, a tankard, some navigational equipment, total worth 200 more gold. Chest 2. 2,000 silver, a pouch of jewels worth 100, and that's it. I'll circle this so if we need to come back to it.
Okay, what about experience points?
How
can I use that? 300.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Yay, I'm less than 2,000 away from this level now.
17.
She got 396.
510 for the zombies you killed in that swipe. And we will pick up with you guys deciding to see what you can do to get this thing moving.
Dragon form? Oh yeah. Punch, drag.
Well, also the one thing that will help is their rings of fire to help melt that wax from holding it together and sealing it from the water is what they did. But you can melt that away. And actually a lot of it, because there's water on the other side, will, once you weaken it enough, it'll start pushing it your way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Punch in, drag out will compromise it as well. And now it's
Yep. But we will get this next week. Everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching. We'll be doing this again every Friday for a while. Then we'll be starting a new game in about 4 or 5 weeks of Warhammer. Get some new stuff in there. See you guys later. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. We'd like to get a little more popular. That'd be nice. Then we can do neat things like put stuff available that we like putting in the game that you guys could buy, figures, things like that. Talk to you later. Maybe t-shirts.
She's been missing Rudy Goat.
Oh, she's not having issues with me. She's not growling or kissing.
Yeah.
So, that's okay. But then again, she might be smelling the extra cats on me.
Oh, it's funny, every time I try to go to bed, she steals us on.
Garrus keeps coming into my room and then just laying on the bed in the little